It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Howdy folks, welcome back. Yes, it's been a while since I've recorded anything, and I just want to say big props to all those people out there that's making these travel trailer or RV restoration videos, because it takes a lot of work. There were at least 2 weeks where I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it today. Not today. I have my job that's keeping me busy, and this, so much work to do. So much work to do.
Every day is a new trouble, yeah. Hey!
A lot has happened since the last time I made one of these videos. Here's a few things that have taken place, so I wasn't completely lazy. First thing, I took off for 2 weeks. I couldn't take it anymore. I needed a little break for myself. Some rest and relaxation. In that time, there was this winter apocalypse in Texas. Winter apocalypse in Texas, where it snowed. The first day is always fun, and then after that, everything was a complete disaster. That's right, a complete disaster. What else? Finished a few TV shows on Netflix. Binge watched, of course. Yeah, that's about it. That is about all that has happened. The trailer is now sealed. That is one thing that has happened over the course of the time. It is now sealed. Let's take a look-see and see what it looks like now. Well, folks, as you can see, it's pretty windy and bright out here in Texas. Yes, it's finally getting hot again. But as you can see, the trailer is coming along. Look at it. I can no longer stick my arms, my legs, my hands, and my toes outside of the trailer from the inside. And I think that's a great beginning. Let's take a look at what else is going on in the trailer. I finally got a new lock for the door installed it myself. This took me maybe 15 minutes to do. It's a heavy duty lock as well. Look at that. Look at that. No holes. No holes on me, girl. No holes on this trailer. Yes. So, sorry about the mess in the inside. That's the new oven / stovetop. It's gonna come in handy. Oh, look at this. I started with the insulation. I gotta redo that. I did that wrong. It needs to be one solid piece. But look at that. Look at that. Don't mind that dirt right there. That's all the little bits I had to pull off the ceiling to make everything flush. There is the toilet right there. There is the shower pan. Yeah. There is the hole in the trailer. The hole in the trailer. That could be the doggy door if I don't put back the hot water tank. Quarantine, wow. Anyways, let's get on in here. Yeah, it's really kind of hard to see everything because I got all this. I got this in here. This is the insulation that I'm going to use. The floor that I'm going to put down over the floor. And this plastic thing right here, this is going to be a shower door that I'm going to make from scratch. Let's take a look-see. Let's see if I can get down in this corner. That's where the business was back in the day. Look at that. Look at that. You can't stick your arm through that one. No, you can't. No, you can't stick your arm through that one. Well, folks, I know I'm far from finished. Very far from finished. But I just want to say thanks to all those people who watch these videos and who have been pretty supportive and, you know, been asking for more, you know, to see the updates and stuff like that. You know, it is exciting when some things happen, you know, even though it is happening pretty slow. Very slow. But it's exciting nonetheless. Yeah, but just big thanks. I can't say enough. Like, hey man, I appreciate it. So I have the plumbing for the hot water tank, the plumbing for the bathroom, the plumbing for the kitchen area. I went out and I bought some handy dandy P-traps. Some P-traps that's going to save me a lot of space. And I'm going to show that here. Here's the P-trap that's going to save my life. Ah! This thing. This is a P-trap. You see that? That's a gasket right there. So the water comes in and it goes out this way, but that stank can come back up, eliminating the P-trap and the exhaust hose going up, giving me more space so I can pretty much run this thing flush to the floor. So originally I was trying to figure out the plumbing for a P-trap to go under my shower or to go outside of my shower so I won't get that residual stank, but it was taking up so much space. It was going to be at least 8 inches off the floor for the plumbing for that, and that was pushing it. And 8 inches off the floor, and this thing I'm going to literally be bending over or sitting on something to take a shower. I didn't want that, so I Google searched, and I came up with the Hep Bo P-trap. You can find it on Amazon. They're not that expensive. But so I got to do that. I got to install the shower pan that I received. Got to build the walls for the shower, and I decided to go with. This heavy-duty aluminum composite walls for the showers, because I just didn't want to go the cheap route. I went out to Motivated RV here in Austin, Texas. Really good fellow named Brian helped me out, gave me some suggestions on what I can do and what I can use, and this is what they're using in their projects. You know, it's like, well, you can use that cheap stuff or you can use this stuff. So I went with the better stuff because I don't want any more water damage. Water makes me cry. Water is my tears. Think about that one. So, gotta do the shower walls, gotta do the plumbing for that, gotta run the plumbing back to the hot water heater, gotta do the plumbing for the new gas line. So I'm going with the PVC Flex gas lines. Let me show you why I gotta do that. So guys, if you can see, that right there is the gas line, and it's broken off. It used to be copper. Now that's really expensive stuff. You take it to the can, man. They give you almost $5 for a little bit of piece, from my experience. But anyways, I have to replace that. So I decided to go with the new technology for gas line, and that's the PEX Flex gas line stuff. I think I'm saying it wrong, but you know what I'm saying. You can look it up. So it should be able to move around the trailer a little bit more. I guess it should go a little bit with more ease, I would say. It will move around the trailer a little bit better than this copper stuff without breaking and stuff like that, and be a little bit more resistance to the elements. Yeah, so that's that. So I got that. I got to run a gas line back to the furnace, to the stove, the kitchen stove, whatever. I gotta put down, I lost my count on my fingers. I gotta put down the floor. I got to do the insulation for the trailer, obvious. I gotta rework some of the electric lights in here because I'm gonna go with the Caulking LED lights. like that will save me a little bit more space and give the cabin a little bit more light. Better than these old school lights that are hanging from the ceiling. So I'm gonna go with that. I gotta build the ceiling because I think I'm gonna go with the plank ceiling at the top. I already got the cabinets from IKEA that has to be assembled. I feel like that's gonna be a pain in the behind. Got the cabinets for that at IKEA. Got to do the butcher block sink top that I got from IKEA as well. Got to make sure everything fits in that. You know, got to fit the sink. Then after I do all that, probably before all that, I have to go back on this roof and caulk and reseal everything. I think I'm gonna go over it with a black coat or something like that. I don't know. Just feel like it'll be a little bit different. Anyways, I got to put in all the new fixtures for the outdoor stuff. You know, like the outdoor water shower, the different ports for the electricity and the outside water lines. I have to do. What am I missing? Got to put up the walls. Then I have to paint. I think paint is going to be the last thing. Oh, no, that's not the last thing. Then I have to go to a metal workshop and get a new torsion axle because right now the trailer rides too low, and I want to be able to go off the road with this thing without the fear of bursting my black tank pipes. Because that's the last thing I want is do it all over the highway or all over my buddy's driveway. So yeah, definitely have to go get new torsion axles because this thing is really old and it rides too low for my own comfort. You know, I'm surprised it didn't burst on the way over here. And I also have to replace the tires because it's the tires. Alright folks, here's what I'm talking about with these tires. You see that? That's no good. That means that thing is gonna blow on somebody. Hopefully not on me, because that's the last thing I want is this thing to blow up and be all over the road and stuff like that, because I'm gonna be highly upset. Well folks, I'm just gonna say that I got a lot to do if you haven't gathered that already. I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent with these videos, kind of how it was when I first started off. You know, do at least 1 or 2 videos a week and keep you guys posted as this thing goes along. This will hopefully hold me a little bit more accountable, but I would definitely say, got to do my work. Oh, but it's starting to get hot out here in Texas, and I ain't trying to play with that heat. So hopefully I can be done by the time that sun finds me. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please drop some comments if there are any ideas that you guys would like to see, or anything that you think might be a little bit helpful for me other than going and getting professional. Just let me know. I mean, because that's a helpful thought too, because I don't know, when I get to the electric work, I definitely might have to reach out to someone because I don't want to kill myself. Anyways, my friend said don't mess with AC because it will kill you. Anyways, you guys have a great week. Thank you all for watching this video. There's more to come. Thank you. See you guys later.